a lot of the teens that I work with at Mindful Healing, fear of the unknown, fear of, like school, presentation, social anxiety can be very overwhelming and lead to either impulsive decisions, avoidance, skipping school, not doing their homework, and decisions that we don't always understand, where they're coming from as family members. And so one of the things that we do at Mindful Healing is we work with teens on a skill called Cope Ahead. And this is a DBT favorite. And what I love about the Cope Ahead skill is that it helps teens to really plan through, like playing the tape through. What is the worst thing that can happen? What are the thoughts that I might have? What are the feelings that I might have? And what are the coping skills that, I can use in these situations that can really help me to feel prepared for the different things that are going to come up. So this week in some of the groups that we had at Mindful Healing, we made Cope Ahead cards. So we identified like different situations that might be difficult, that teens might be facing, the anticipated thought and a skill for the thought, an anticipated feeling and a skill, behavior, and what that new outcome or result might be. So for example, if there is a class presentation or you're called on in class, and that's something that creates a lot of anxiety or fear for a teen, the anticipated thought that might go with that might be that I'm going to mess up or I'm going to be judged, coping skill that might go with that. They might identify like fact or opinion or thought stopping, diffusion. An anticipated feeling would be anxiety, fear, and a coping skill that might go with that would be labeling the feeling, breathing skills. An anticipated behavior would be avoidance. They might avoid doing the presentation. They might skip class. They might skip school altogether. And the a skill that could go with that would be opposite action. So they might volunteer to go first. And the result or the new outcome can be that it actually decreases their overall anxiety when we're facing our fears like that. And so feeling prepared, having walked through, playing the tape all the way through until the end, and, even including in that, possible outcome, like what is really the worst thing that's going to happen? What's going to happen if, what if I mess up? What if my biggest fear comes true? What is really the worst thing that's going to happen? And do I have a skill for that? What if, my biggest fear, my thought is occurring? How am I going to handle that? Am I going to be okay with that? Do I feel confident? And if not, how do I become confident in that I can handle it? And when we feel confident, our fears decrease. And so this is something that really helps teens decrease that impulsive behavior in the moment, because they're thinking ahead of time and they feel like they can handle things as they come up.